Hello, Josue. I'm glad that you were able to meet with us today and agree to meeting with us in regards to the possibility of us working together. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you for reaching out to me. I have done research on the product and it looks really promising. I'm really excited about this and I'm excited to test it and review it. And I'm looking forward to hearing your terms and conditions to see the possibility of us working together. Awesome. Sounds good to me. So let's get straight to the point. We have this product and you have this audience that we believe is this perfect niche and is our target audience. So that is why we believe this is a perfect fit for us working together. So here are a couple things that we will like you to do. So I'm gonna read through them and you listen and you let me know what do you think. Um, First, create two different videos, one for the fitness channel and one for the soccer YouTube channel, where you focus on using the product on each of those areas and niches. The review videos, you can't emphasize the negative things about the product. We would like people to think of our product in a positive way. Also, please don't mention anything related to money or price. Third, create posts on each channel, one photo and one video. Each will go on your social media pages, meaning Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Tumblr. So it will be a total of 4 posts. And before you publish the videos, please send us the video first. So before publishing it, let our team evaluate and see the video so we can see if the video is good to go or if it needs any changes. Here's what we will do for you. We will send you the product free of cost with the return shipping label so you don't have to spend money to return the product back after you're done testing it. We will also give you a unique link that you will earn commission on sales through the link. This is a great opportunity for you because you will be earning endless amount of money depending on how many people buy the product through your link. We will also promote your video across our social media pages and platforms which we already built, so it's also great exposure for you. One thing we would like though is that after the video is shot and published, we would like the rights to the videos for promotional purposes on our webpage and social media pages. That means that we will able to use your videos and content for our promotional purposes and for advertisement. I know your videos are great quality and your content is top notch, and we will also like this deliver in 30 days or less after you receive the product. That way we can keep up the pace and continue our production. Thank you for letting me know this, Daniel, but at the moment I do not agree with this deal, so I'm gonna have to pass. Wait, what do you mean? You said you were interested in the product. Yes, indeed it is, and I am excited for this deal, but at the moment I do not agree with the terms and conditions that you just put out. Yeah, I'm not quite understanding because you will be the first person to, or I'm one of the first people to try the product, and you were really excited about testing it, and your audience is the perfect niche for the product. So I'm not quite getting this. The thing is that I'm going to be working and I will not be getting anything in return for my work. Okay, so what do you propose and how would you like us to work together? Because I'm really interested in working with you. All right, so here are some things I wrote while you were talking, and so we can work together. These are terms and conditions that I work with, and terms and conditions that and other deals that I've worked with. So these are some things that are not new. I do agree in creating 2 videos for the 2 channels and a total of 4 posts on for the other social media channels that you asked for. Also, it is very generous of you in giving me the link as an affiliate link for people to buy, but at the end of the day, that is just a link that you use to track. You just want to know if this video is, or the video that I'm going to do is going to drive traffic to your website and to your product, which is great, but that link doesn't really mean anything to me because the commission is going to be so small that it doesn't really cover any of the cost and is also playing like Jeopardy. You don't know what's going to happen. You also state that in return you will promote my videos throughout your social media pages, and even though that sounds great, you're not really a leader in this industry or this market. So your social media pages are not that big for people to go and you promote my videos or products or social media and me having value on that. So that return from you is not really something valuable for me. Also, one thing, giving you full permission on my content without any cost from your part is unacceptable. I do not accept that because I'm going to give you license free of cost for you to use without any restrictions. So that is not acceptable For my part, I do not accept that term. And finally, there are two things that I do not accept either if you pay for this or you don't pay. And here are the following. I completely disagree without saying anything negative about the product, either, whether you pay me or not. The reason for this is because I want to be true to my audience. I wouldn't want to fool them or make them think that the product is something that is not. I want to be sincere and honest, and either the product is good or bad. If it has good features or bad feature, I'm going to say them both with the exact enthusiasm. And I'm going to say my opinion at the end. If I think it's valuable, if I think the good outweigh the bad, and all that. But I repeat, I will not state only the good. I will state both the good and the bad. And the other thing is that I get to keep the product if I like it. You saying that I have to return the product and without me even be able to keep it, and just my return or my good thing or your return or my payment is going to be testing the product for only 30 days and then returning it to you without even keeping it if I like it, is something that I do not agree with. Also, 30 days of testing a product does not really mean anything to me. A product usually in the 30 days performs perfectly without any flaws and doesn't have any durability issues. After the second month is that the product is, you can definitely see some wear and tear because it's being used intensively. So 30 days of testing the product is not enough. The only way I can really see this working is you agree to the following terms, which I hope you do because they're really logical and not something very steep. I will have up to 3 months to test the product and do the video so I can have an accurate idea on how the product performs, and so I can have an accurate idea to talk to my audience, and I know so I can have a clear idea of what I'm talking about. I don't want to be talking mumbo jumbo without, having an idea what I'm really talking about. I want to know what I'm talking about so I can drive value to the audience, which is ultimately what we want. I am also willing to do everything free as long as I am able to keep the product afterwards. That means I am going to do the 2 videos and the 4 posts on social media without any cost. So all you got to do is send the product for me to use, and I'll be happy to do it for free. And finally, you do not have the rights to use my content. Even though you are sending the product, the content is mine, and I'm the one putting the hard work. So if you want to license it, yes, we can talk about it. But for that particular thing, you will have to pay. So if you want to use it on TV, on radio, on your website, for example, without linking this particular, like the video that I'm going to do, then no, it's not acceptable. I do not accept that. You will have to buy a separate license, which means separate terms and conditions. Also, if you want, we can also make this work another way. I can also work as a videographer and make an ad video instead of a review video. The ad video works in a different way because you only show the features in action so the audience can catch it. You don't really talk about it. So you don't really say the negative things of the product. You only show the good things because it's an ad, an advertisement. So it will be different. So you will hire me as a videographer and I'll be happy to do that for you too. Also, I want you to keep in mind this, that you were the one that came up to me and reached out to me. I don't really need this product to drive value for my audience. I am indeed excited about it, but at the end of the day, I don't really need it in terms of I need it to give values for my audience. So I want you to keep this in mind when evaluating my terms and conditions. We will have to talk on our team to see if this is possible. The advertisement video is definitely not possible because each video will be the budget for each ad. I know it rounds about the $2,000 mark, a budget that we currently do not have to fund this type of content and video. So my question will be, are these terms and conditions definitive? Are you willing to change anything or talk about it? Yes, the terms are final and I'm not going to change them. Okay, I do understand, and I do understand that your terms are definitive, but right now we do not accept it. We will have a team talk on a company and see if these terms and conditions are possible, but at the moment they're not. So this deal won't be able to go because it will hurt the company. It will hurt us more than it will benefit us. I don't think it hurts your company or hurts you, because at the end of the day, if you're confident on the product that you are selling, I think this opportunity is good for you. But stating the bad is not something that will hurt you. Each product has a good and a bad. And at the end of the day, the customer thinks the good is better than the bad, and that's why they buy it. So it doesn't hurt your company me saying the bad things about a product if they even have it. So you must be confident on your product unless you're not. And also, the way you approached this deal wasn't the best. You tried to use me and use my content in order to promote your brand without even giving anything in return. So this is not really a deal the way you approached it at the beginning. So just keep that in mind. I'm sorry we came out in this way. We didn't try to approach it in this way, but I do see your point. We will keep in touch. All right, no problem. Thank you very much, and bye bye.